the number of the people who were killed there is 5,000.
Here in Kigali, the horrors of Rwanda's past are on full display in almost every direction.
We have more than 258,000 genocide victims that are buried in these 14 mass graves we have here.
But nested atop one of Rwanda's 1,000 rolling hills is a clear view of Rwanda's future.
Life here at Gahozo Shalom is a good life, and I know that there are many people in Rwanda who don't have the life I have today.
Gahozo Shalom is home to more than 100 of the most fragile survivors of Rwanda's genocide.
Gahozo means a place where tears are dried, and Shalom is the Hebrew word for peace.
2 languages, Rwandan and Hebrew, because the origin of this school in Rwanda lies in a decades-old concept first used in Israel to rescue thousands of children traumatized by the Holocaust. Decades later, a different Holocaust on a different continent created the same urgent need. But this time, that rescue was made possible by an American mother of 3.
I look at these kids, and as a Jewish woman, I say 60 years ago, those could have been my kids that were left devastated.
Ann Heyman, a former Manhattan prosecutor turned philanthropist, raised $12 million to build Gahozo Shalom in just 2 years. It's now a residential high school that's uniquely Rwandan, intended to open the minds and heal the hearts of these orphans. Rosette Mushimimana was wounded and thrown in a river when she was just 2 years old before being rescued by a complete stranger.
My dear sister, I wish you
She reads a birthday card, not even knowing her birth date.
When I talk about myself, I cry. For example, I'm not even sure if my name was given to me by my parents or by the people that saved me.
Orphans come through the gates of Gahozo Shalom to confront the past, to focus on the present, and to prepare themselves for the future.
Life in the village is about repair, and it can be anything from therapy to sports or music or art or whatever it is that makes them feel good about themselves.
Therapeutic and academic. Gahozo Shalom will eventually ready 500 Rwandan teenagers for a university education and a chance to fulfill their dreams. For Rosette, the once unimaginable now seems inevitable. She plans on becoming a doctor in her own country.
Before I came to this school, it was very hard for me to see my life beyond a certain point. But now, my future seems bright.
And the village has now given these children something else they've never known: family. House mother Augusta Mukasengoga raises these youngsters as if they were her own. The scar on her face is an ever-present reminder of the machete attack, which claimed the lives of her husband and 3 of her children.
Having lost most of your family, you must know the pain that the children here have. How do you recover from that? How do you help them recover from that?
I have to love them because I personally came face to face with death. When I look at them, I see my sister's children and my friends' children, and I know they would have taken care of mine if I was killed.
It's no coincidence that Ann Heyman built Gahozo Shalom high on a hill, with infinity as its view. Its gates read, "If you see far, you will go far."
The whole goal is to be able to sit somewhere and look far and say, there's no limit to where I'm going. There, but for the grace of God, this could be any of us.
Dave Price, CBS News, Kigali, Rwanda.